Bitcoin is hovering just below the $50,000 level heading into the new year. That's after hitting $70,000 just last month. Frank Holland joins us now with more on its recent fall and the outlook for 2022. Good morning, Frank.
Hey, good morning to you, Kayla. Happy holidays. Well, Bitcoin is having a December to forget. Along with the other major cryptos, Omicron's really shifted investors away from riskier assets. Take a look. You see the initial spike on the VIX. When that Omicron news broke, that was the start of the crypto declines. And even as that volatility settled down, investors, they just have not returned to crypto. Crypto and blockchain stocks, whether they're holding crypto or mining, have been deeply impacted by this apparent correlation between the assets and the stock themselves. Coinbase, MicroStrategy, Riot, Bitcoin ETFs, all seeing double-digit drops this month. Lou Kerner, partner at Blockchain Co-Investors, says as institutional investors understand the nuance of blockchain, he expects those companies to instead be traded on fundamentals.
It's still hard for most investors to wrap their head around mining. It's a small part of the market, so you don't have a lot of institutional investors devoting massive amounts of time to it. It's easier for them just to look at it like a basket.
Kerner says ESG concerns over the power needed to mine Bitcoin is also a factor. Remember, ESG funds increased 40% this year. Green bond issuance up 44%. Crypto investor Brian Kelly says the December declines are also just some profit taking at the current tax rate. And investors, they're basically reassessing when they have more clarity on interest rates in 2022. Remember, Bitcoin doubling the S&P this year, Ethereum and Ripple up triple digits, quite the performance. Also, during the pandemic, more than $1.5 trillion has been paid directly in stimulus or unemployment to people here in the U.S. So a lingering question is, how much of that has been a factor in crypto's rise? Kayla, back over to you.
Frank, it's interesting to see the depth of the rout that we saw in the last month. It's the worst since what we saw in May, which was largely due to large institutional investors that had made large bets on crypto, but decided to take some profits at that stage. Do you have any idea what type of investors are the ones who are exiting now? Are they retail investors? Are they savvier investors? Are they institutional investors? Do we have any idea?
Well, the analysts and other people in the industry I spoke with said it's really across the board. People want to take their profits. Huge gains, as I mentioned, triple-digit gains for Ethereum this year. So when you see the gains that you have, you kind of want to lock them in as we enter the new year. There's also been another factor, according to Brian Kelly, the metaverse. He's actually very bullish on 3 different coins that basically play off the metaverse. One, Axie Infinity, for example, where the value of the cryptocurrency increases as people continue to play the game. So a lot of investors are also turning their eye to the metaverse and coins that are tied directly to that.